Taurus gang, welcome into the channel. Welcome subscribers. Taurus, what makes you so beautiful or handsome at this time? What shadow work have you healed? And why do people see you as attractive right now? Well, let's tap into the Egyptian gods and see what they say makes Taurus so handsome and beautiful at this time. Give me 4, please, for Taurus. What have you overcome? Oh, okay. Let's see, Taurus, what we got here for you. So first one out, hope. Beautiful. You found hope again with Anuket. Hope in life, in yourself. I feel like the energy of hope is you overcoming so many obstacles that you now have hope for your future. Confirmation, honk outside, intelligence. Thank you, Spirit. Intelligence with Hathor, you have gained so much knowledge in going through the obstacles, the broken hearts, the backstabbing, the deceit that you faced is giving you a level of wisdom and knowledge. Check out Aries reading, Taurus. You might have Aries in your chart. You might be an Aries Taurus cusper as well. But I feel like you've gained so much intelligence with everything that you've gone through, and you've learned how to take that information, that wisdom, that knowledge, and transmute it into your into your understanding. Confirmation with Newt coming out with your understanding and of people, and look at that. And then resentment in the reverse with Seth. And even through everything that you've gone through, Taurus, you still hold no resentment towards those people who hurt you, who broke your heart. And all you are doing is now taking that level of knowledge and you are transmuting it into peace, love, prosperity. You are growing spiritually. You are coming back into your own self-worth with this knowledge and level of intelligence that you've gained. Again, so coming back to the origin of feeling hopeful about who you are. That's beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. And I feel like this is when I see understanding, and I see this on this card for Newt, right? The story of Newt and Geb here. Geb is the goddess here as well. When you talk about Newt and Keb, they were so in love with each other that they didn't want to let each other go. They held on to each other to the point where another god had to come in and pull them apart, because they just wanted to love on each other, show each other so much love and affection. And Taurus, I feel like that is your energy right now. I feel like you are headed back towards those feelings of being in love. I feel like you now have a better understanding, right, of what it truly means, of what healthy, unconditional love is, again, and you hold no resentment even for the people who actually hurt you along the way. You're taking that information and using it to your advantage. So what are the shadows you've overcome, Taurus? Fear of failure. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fear of failure. You have overcome. Mistakes are not the enemy. They are stepping stones toward mastery and understanding. Again, you have understood how to take the information from what you've gone through. You don't fake your happiness. You don't put on a mask of happiness anymore for people, Taurus, because you're no longer hiding the sadness. You're no longer forcing smiles that towards people who don't deserve your smile. You are being truly authentic now, and it is healing something deeper within you. It's a deeper avoidance that you are healing, not pretending that you are happy. You are showing your true emotions. Beautiful. What else did you overcome, Taurus? Why people see you as attractive, handsome, beautiful at this time? Stories we tell ourselves. Are you narrating your life through a lens of limitation or empowerment? You now see, again, with this hope out here, you see your life story as a story of empowerment, a story of growth, limitless potential. You no longer believe there are limits to what you can do. So you have so much, again, hope is so the energy, and the fact that Anuket came out first with hope here. 22 could be very significant. 14 could be significant. The number 4 could be significant. And the number 8, the month of August, it could be a path, life path 5, born on the 14th, the 22nd, the 8th, or the 4th. August, April, May as well could be significant to you, Taurus. Again, Aries in your chart, I feel strongly. But I feel like, yes, you tell the correct story about you. You understand that you have control over the story about your life. You know that you don't have to limit yourself to do anything. You can be whatever you want. You can obtain whatever goal it is. You can manifest confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You can manifest whatever it is you choose. And you are doing just that. The weight of trauma. Stored trauma can create tension, fatigue, and pain. Healing requires releasing and not ignoring it. You no longer ignore the trauma that you've gone through. And because you stopped ignoring it, because you faced this trauma head on, it no longer became a fear. It became an empowerment. It became your fuel for growth. And again, at the same time, with Seth coming in the reverse, you did not hang on to resentment. You still have love for life, for yourself. You still believe in love, being that it's the highest vibration. You know that it's always available to you. So there's no point in you holding on to that resentment. Beautiful energy, Taurus. Good job. So let's see what's going on with your heart right now. What's going on with Taurus's heart now that they are healed, they are feeling empowered? How are they seeing romance and love as a gift? Confirmation. You are now seeing romance and love the way it should be seen. You are understanding that love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand another. And again, you understand you. So now you understand what you are looking for in a divine partner. Beautiful. Yes, you are ready to go on an adventure. You're ready to open your heart again. You are okay with even being by yourself, Taurus. You could be situational single at this time, but I feel like you are alive and I feel like you are seeking out adventure, whether this is with another person, whether this is by yourself. But I feel like you have so much confidence in you. You believe in love again. That hope is here. You see it again as the gift that it is. And you haven't let people close your heart space. Wow. Some of you guys are on this journey. This is why you did the healing. This is why you were pushed into your dark night of the soul. This is why you now have a better understanding. And some of you guys, you have this pull. You are motivating, I feel, your twin flame, your soulmate, your divine partner into their own healing. I feel like if this is a twin flame connection, I could be talking to my divine feminines because, as I addressed early on in another message, the divine feminine energy has awoken first. So the divine feminine energy has gone through their healing process first. And now we are seeing the energy of the divine masculine picking up. They are trying to catch up to their divine feminine. But again, flip the energy where it goes. But some of you guys are definitely on a twin flame journey. Yeah. Yeah. And some of you guys, because you've healed, you've learned how to put up healthy boundaries. This is something I feel that you had a hard time with before, creating boundaries, having healthy boundaries with people, because again, I feel like you wanted to be a giver. You wanted to show love, but you didn't realize that having boundaries is you loving you. And this is something that you've learned on your healing. I like it. I like it. What else? What else has Taurus learned on this healing journey? What makes them so, look at that. What makes you so beautiful and handsome at this time is that you now understand you. You now have self-awareness. You literally took a look in the mirror. It's interesting. Me and my son were just listening to Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. It's a song that he really loves right now. And it's interesting because he's very young, but he already loves that song, and it's about understanding that you had to take control over you. Nobody else is going to be able to fight the fight for you. It is you versus you. And you now have self-awareness because you did the reflecting. You took the time out and you truly looked within. Beautiful energy. Good job, Taurus. So what was the time frame? What was the timeline that things happened for you, Taurus? Wow, some of you guys walked away from people that won't be able to come back to you in this lifetime. 10. So this was an ending, again, possibly a twin flame that won't be able to reconnect with you because they have not done the work. Wow. Next couple of years, 41 for some of you. Some of you guys are just starting your healing journey. So you guys are just kind of beginning this adventure, right, of healing. But this is the energy you will be in once you come out of this. Some of you guys, this happened a few years ago where you started this journey as well. And then I have also the next month looks promising. So March is going to be very significant for Taurus as well. Give me a few more on the timing. A few more on the timing. It's the wrong, yeah, like I said, and it's the wrong time for you and your twin flame right now. Like I said, 41, 42. Yeah, you are moving forward. 40, 41, 42. Yeah, you are making forward progress. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. Yeah. So how this fell on top of your twin flame on either side. For whoever it is I'm connecting to that's on a twin flame journey, the timing is pushed back due to blockages that your twin flame is still facing. Again, if this is a divine masculine Taurus, they are still trying to find ways to heal. They are still needing to go on that journey like you did. So it's the wrong time for you guys to come into union at this time. It may take another few years, but I never, ever encourage anybody to wait on somebody's healing. Keep going, Taurus. Yeah, continue to be a mystery. I feel like you have been a mystery out here. People have not really known what you've been up to. Keep it that way, okay? By the next new moon, you guys got some beautiful things coming in. Yeah, and for some of you guys, for again, on the twin flame journey, time is frozen. So some people are not understanding how to proceed, are kind of stuck, you know, in their south node. They have not caught on. They have not started taking the steps. 55 could be significant. So change is happening for you, Taurus, but it's frozen for other people in your energy. 22 is very significant at the bottom of the deck. The month of August for some of you guys was significant or will be significant in the future. Okay. All right, Taurus, let me get you some letters. Let's see. Who am I connecting with in my Taurus collective? Who's looking good out here? You've done your healing. You are attractive. You have a much better understanding about love, setting boundaries. Okay, I have PR. I have the exclamation point upside down. That means that somebody was not truthful to you in the past, Taurus, or somebody's not being truthful to you now. CTV. Some of you guys are watching TV right now, or watching me on your TV, or TV is significant to you. Maybe this is about a profession. The letter H, 2 H's. Yeah, somebody, yeah, if your twin flame, they want to come and talk to you, but they don't know what to say right now. Again, they're still trying to figure themselves out. The letter R. I also have, okay, interesting, with the exclamation point being upside down. It kind of made interesting. So somebody with the letter D, because it keeps wanting to flip over to D. Rich, even though that's not an I, but that's what I got seeing that. TV. Prying, somebody's prying into you, Taurus, trying to find out information about you right now. Again, so stay in mystery, okay? Get you some numbers. 22 is significant. 22 is very significant. This is the third time 22 has come out. 22 was the first card for hope. August 22. 22 here. So August 22nd could be significant here. But the number 22, maybe this is a synchronicity you've been seeing a lot of. I also have 10. Yes, 10 confirmation. 10 again, endings. So Taurus, you are either experiencing a lot of endings right now. A lot of change is occurring with this 55 out here. But I feel like if this, again, flip it where it goes, it could be your energy or the person that is on your mind, but somebody is experiencing a lot of endings because change is happening and it's happening quickly. I feel like August 22nd, the 22nd of a month is going to be very, very significant. Also, the next new moon is going to be very significant. And also possibly next month for some of you guys, 35 could be significant. 40, 41, 42 came out. 55, 10, 10 is out here as well. Yeah, but I feel like there's boundaries up right now because there's still some healing that needs to be happening for somebody. All right, Taurus, but you look good. Good job going through your healing journey. Good job holding on to hope and not holding on to resentment with Seth in the reverse. That is beautiful. That is what makes you attractive. You are glowing, taking the information, having a better understanding about what love should look like, and finding your self-worth again. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. Until next time, you guys. Bye.